This is the Cavitron Select G124 30K with reservoir. This unit has a 2-year warranty and the warranty is valid for normal usage conditions. Any modifications or accidental damage will render the warranty void. This Cavitron comes with a standard stereomate which has a 6-month warranty and a free FSI 1000 insert which has a 3-month warranty from date of purchase. Putting the Cavitron together is simple and it can be used with or without the pump and the reservoir. However, this Cavitron is normally chosen because it is used outside of the dental practice for domiciliary visits or transported between surgeries if there is no female ADEC waterline connection. This unit is designed for light work. It has a detachable water bottle and pump, and because of this it is more likely to require regular servicing and repair. This Cavitron is an analog unit with basic power dial, cabled foot pedal and handpiece cable water dial. It is not ideally designed to be used all day every day for heavy scaling. It's meant for light scaling because it has basic functionality and a small water reservoir. The Cavitron SPS Select can be used with the surgery's own pressurised water bottle system if a female ADEC connection is available. This allows for less change of water and it is quieter as the pump is not required. A female ADEC water connection can be plumbed in by a third-party engineer for approximately £100. If an ADEC connection is already present and you are looking to invest in a new Cavitron, then I would select a more appropriate Cavitron tabletop unit with more functionality and benefits like the new digital Cavitron 300. So here you have the Cavitron unit, pump and water bottle. Firstly, attach the water reservoir to the pump, making sure that you twist it clockwise until tight against the large O-ring. Please note that the filter is found behind the water bottle connection here. It is this tiny little white cone and it should be checked regularly for discoloration. If it starts to turn yellow or brown, it means it's full of scale or debris and it needs to be removed and replaced with a new one. Once the pump and water bottle are connected, simply line up the back of the Cavitron unit, which is the triangular section here, and slide it into place. Now it is ready for the cables to be plugged in. The power cable is a standard kettle lead. Then plug in the foot pedal cable. It does not come with a cordless option like other Cavitron units do. Finally, insert the handpiece cable with the detachable stereomate into the back of the Cavitron and the unit is now assembled. To fill up the water reservoir, turn off and depressurise the Cavitron. Unscrew the small white cap at the front of the reservoir bottle and fill up to 2/3 of the bottle with irrigant or water. If any air can be heard coming from the cap, switch the unit off, unscrew the cap and then retighten the cap. The water in the reservoir should allow for the treatment of a standard scaling procedure. Now the Cavitron is ready to use. When turned on, the pump will make a constant whirring sound because the pump creates the water pressure. When the unit is turned on, you will not be able to unscrew the water bottle or cap. If a clinician does not like the sound of the pump or becomes frustrated by having to refill the water bottle, then there is the option to use the water cable and plug in the triangular section alone into a female water connection. However, surgeries in themselves are quite loud. Scaling will probably drown out the light humming sound coming from the Cavitron SPS Select. The Cavitron SPS Select should be used with distilled water or water with an antibacterial solution to keep the lines clean of biofilm. The water line should be run dry at night and then water fed through the unit at the start of the day to clear any biofilm or debris. We also suggest a weekly waterline bleaching protocol to be in place to remove scale, which is something that all devices which use water suffer from. We recommend a 10% solution of bleaching water run through the system and then replaced by what is normally used in the water bottle, for example Outpron or distilled water, and flush through the water line to remove any remaining bleach. Only thin white bleach should be used without any scent. Bleaching the water line stops scale and debris from blocking the water valves, which can stop any water coming through the Cavitron and clog the valve open, which means that the Cavitron will constantly leak, or clog it closed, which means no water will come through at all. Before inserting the Cavitron inserts, fill up the standard stereomate while vertical with water until a bubble of water appears at the top, and then drop in the insert. The insert should be nice and straight and drop in clear of the sides of the stereomate. You should not have to push the insert in. Please measure your inserts before use to make sure that they are within length tolerances to be efficient and work effectively. Measurement cards can be requested and sent out by the service department or local Dentsply Sirona account manager. Whichever insert is being used, it should be used on the water and power setting dependent upon type and age of insert. The power dial and the water dial should be adjusted until you reach a consistent drip with a light hue. Using too much power will cause excess insert wear and patient discomfort. The boost setting should only be used for short bursts of time to remove heavy deposits of plaque. Green subgingival period pocket inserts should be used on low power and water, keeping the dial in the blue zone. Blue inserts, which are used from light to heavy supragingival deposits, should be used on medium to high power. If an insert or stereomate starts to heat up, stop scaling immediately. Remove the insert and make sure the stereomate is full up with water. Replace the insert and turn the power down. Do not simply turn the water up, this will not cool down the insert. If an insert is not cavitating, check the insert stack looks okay and replace if not. If it still does not work, change the stereomate and make sure there is enough water. If there is still no cavitation, turn the unit off and remove the handpiece and foot pedal cable, making sure that none of the cables are twisted or damaged. If you identify a faulty part, then please contact the service department for a part code, which can be purchased through your dental supplier. Normally, by process of elimination, you can resolve most errors. However, if this is unsuccessful, please contact our service department for advice or to book your unit in for service or repair.